The consensus of scientists is that climate change is real. The global warming is 100% caused by humans, and if we don't do something right now, the entire Earth is threatened with catastrophe. It's going to surprise you, but I don't object to any of that. I trust scientists. They're the smartest people on the Earth. Where I jump off the cuckoo train is with the next step of this, which is the consensus of scientists also say that politicians and government is the way to save the planet. What? I mean, that one I don't get and I don't believe. You know, I watch our politicians and rich people, head off to exotic places like Davos, Switzerland, and Paris and other places to talk about climate change and the solutions, which is always government and politicians. And I must confess to you, I don't believe the smartest people are in those meetings, okay? At best, I mean, you got Al Gore, Leo DiCaprio, and others. Listen, at best, and all those rich people, they have average intelligence, and most, I believe, less than average intelligence. And yet, scientists are so willing to just hand this over to them. I just don't get that. And, politicians, they spend their time in two ways. Half of the time is spent taxing, regulating, to control people's lives. And the other half is spent raising money for the next election. That's what they do. So why would scientists say they are the best way to save the planet? I just don't get it. I will say this, if scientists truly believe that politicians can save the planet, then here's what I suggest. The planet and the saving of this great Earth, that's down the road. Catastrophe is down the road. But every single day, all across the world, hundreds of zillions of people are dying with cancer. So if politicians can save the planet from climate change, why can't they save humankind from cancer? And let's get their heads together. Let them go to some exotic place and come up with some creative taxes and laws that will wipe out cancer so that not one more person has to die from cancer. Why can't they do that? Well, there's more to it than that, obviously. And they can't do that. We know that. And they can't save the planet. I know that. That's in the realm of science. Here's what I believe, though, truly. It's my theory about the scientists. Just as the consensus believe in climate change, I also believe that the consensus of scientists prefer socialism as the way to govern society. I think they would love to see a one-world government where we're all, under the same laws and taxes. And that would be the best way to take care of societal problems, to make everything equal and fair, and you ultimately get to the utopian vision of Marx and Democrats. But let me say this. I love and respect that my dad fought in World War II. I love and respect that my brother fought in the Vietnam War. And I support their effort in fighting against any hint of a system that would take our freedom and move us towards socialism or communism. We reject that as free Americans. And to scientists, I want to say, you guys and ladies, you are the smartest people on the planet. And the words that we need to be talking about that's going to save our planet are words like innovation, technology, even artificial intelligence. These are not words of politics. These are words of science. We trust you. Get busy.